Mm. Yeah, it's certainly not a short trip, is it? Live in 20 seconds. Good evening one and all, and welcome to another edition of Coventry United TV, coming to you live from the SBS Stadium in Ludlow. Tonight's match sees Coventry United take on Shawbury United in the Total Motion Midland Football League Premier Division. It's been a difficult couple of weeks for both Coventry United's first team and the ladies. A lot of games called off in a short space of time, but we didn't even need a pitch inspection for this one. We've got a great service in front of us, not a drop of water to be seen. We are getting set for a great game of football. Shawbury United really could do with some points today. They dropped down to second from bottom. Only lowly Roaster sit behind Shawbury, and 3 points could take them towards the edge of the drop zone. But they'll be coming up against the Coventry United side with a new recruit up front. You may have seen the article which went online a few minutes ago. If you haven't seen it, we are proud to announce the signing of former Barwell and Bedworth United striker Luke Barlone, who signs from Highgate United. The confirmation of the deal was put up a couple of minutes ago. There is an article on the website featuring quotes from the Coventry United manager Terry Anderson. But believe me, guys, I've seen him in action on YouTube. This guy is a class act and could well be just the ticket for Shaquille McDonald up front. We are around, I'll say, about under 10 minutes away from kickoff. There has been a slight delay to the start of this fixture. A number of players from both sides had a difficulty getting to the ground and have arrived late. There was 3 personnel from Coventry United, 2 from Shawbury, so 5 in total have not got to the ground in good enough time. So there will be, I believe, a 5-minute delay in kickoff. The players have just gone down the tunnel to get ready for the match. We can take you through the starting lineups right now here on Coventry United TV, starting with the home side of Shawbury United. So for Shawbury today, number 1 Ian Havard, number 2 Liam Taylor, 3 Jordan Jones, 4 the captain Mark Stallard, number 5 James Askey, number 6 Jeff Watkins, 7 Harry Farmsworth, number 8 Kieran Dubby, number 9 David Wolbioff, number 10 Joe Delico, and 11 Reese Mahi. And for Coventry United this evening, number 1 Tom Deitch, number 2 Brad Jones, 3 Ben Valance, 4 Gift Musa, 5 Jamal Clark, 6 Rob Prinzel, 7 Kyle Carey, 8 the captain Kevin Thornton, number 9 Luke Barlone, 10 Shaquille McDonald, 11 Frankie Beigenet. And on the bench for Coventry United, number 12 Ryan Morris, number 13 Edward Caviezel, and number 14 Tom James. So as your starting lineups for both teams today, Shawbury will be in their traditional white and black shirt with the black shorts and socks. Coventry United in their home strip of red shirts with green shorts and socks. Shawbury players lining up in the tunnel area, ready for the arrival of Coventry United. The Shawbury skipper Mark Stallard leading his team out. A number of players missing for Coventry United today. We can give you updates on those players. An injury to Chris Cox in the previous match at Bromsgrove means that he is unavailable. It was a back injury. There's also no place for Niall Rowe, who will be undergoing the final match with a 3-match suspension, while Cadby, Barnett, Elaine, I should say, his name's Dominic Elaine, Glasgow, Apoko and Rankin are all out due to work commitments. So all in all, 8 players missing for Coventry United, but the 11 on the pitch are more than capable of taking 3 points back to Coventry, approximately 2 hours down the road. We must say to all those who have made the long trip towards Wales with all of us, it just shows that football brings us all together, and these fans have made an incredible effort to come here. And to all those who haven't come, you know you are, get yourself to the Butts on Saturday. Also to Keith Green and Harry Barnes, who both aren't here, two officials of Coventry United. Harry, of course, the first team coach, along with Keith, the match reporter. They're both not here, so shout out to you guys. Get yourselves to the butts on Saturday, and right now, get back to work, I can tell you that. But make sure to tune in, because we've still got a great game of football coming your way as we await the final couple of players for Coventry United. The Shawbury lineup is complete in the tunnel area, and looks like the red and greens are set to go. In fact, we're still waiting for a linesman. I mean, one of the linesmen still lagging behind a little bit. Still waiting for a couple of players to arrive. As we said, there is a delayed kickoff here at the SBS Stadium in Ludlow, as the coaching staff makes their way over to the dugouts on the far side of the pitch. Not even a pitch inspection needed before today's game. The pitch looks in great condition. The snow of recent weeks hasn't done much. The players enter the field at SBS Stadium in Ludlow. A crucial match for Shawbury United in their attempt to avoid relegation. Coventry United will be hoping to secure 3 points and give Terry Anderson the perfect birthday present. It's live on Coventry United TV at Shawbury United versus Coventry United in the Total Motion Midland Football League Premier Division. So starting lights for you once again, starting with Shawbury. Number 1, Ian Havard. Number 2, Liam Taylor. Number 3, Jordan Jones. Number 4, Mark Stallard. Number 5, James Askey. 6, Jeff Watkins. Number 7, Harry Farnsworth. Number 8, Kieran Dovey. 9, David Wolbioff. Number 10, Joe Delacoe. And number 11, Reese Mahi. And on the bench for Shawbury, number 12, Adam Groom. 14, Josh Taylor. 15, Stu Lewis. 16, Dave Richards. 17, Dave Cooper. And for Coventry United this evening, number 1, Tom Deitch. Number 2, Brad Jones. 3, Ben Valance. 4, Gift Musa. 5, Jamal Clark. 6, Rob Prinzel. 7, Kyle Carey. 8, the captain, Kevin Thornton. Number 9 is Luke Barlow. Number 10, Shaquille McDonald. And 11, Frankie Beigenet. On the bench for the Red and Greens, number 12, Ryan Morris. 14, Tom James. And number 13 is Edward Caviezel, the goalkeeper. It's going to be one of the best views of the season. We're here on the balcony at SBS Stadium, where League One leaders Shrewsbury have got a lot of community work going on the 3G training pitch behind us. The two captains meeting in the centre circle. Thornton for United in the absence of the injured Chris Cox, and Stallard for Shawbury. And who can forget the shenanigans of one of the previous matches between these two sides, a long FA Cup tie at the start of last season. An FA Cup replay in the extra preliminary qualification round. United leading 1-0, an hour's stoppage due to an injury, followed by the floodlights mysteriously being switched off. United were eventually awarded the victory and a place in the next round. The last meeting away from home for Coventry United against Shawbury ended in a 1-1 draw. I believe Chris Cox was sent off in that match. Or was it Thornton? It was one of those two. Anyway, I wasn't there for that match. Well, it is going to be Coventry United to kick things off, kicking from right to left in the red and green. The civic colours of the proud city of Coventry. It's Shaquille McDonald to get the ball rolling. Kevin Thornton in the centre circle with him. Referee blows the whistle and football is back on Coventry United TV. It's across to the right hand side with Brad Jones. Long lofted ball trying to find Shaquille McDonald, and an early offside call against McDonald, who was all on his own in the penalty area. A signal of intent within the first 5 seconds from Coventry United. The previous match was a hard-fought 3-2 defeat at Bromsgrove Sporting. United falling 3 goals down, but a spirited comeback brought them back to 3-2. Another couple of minutes, they surely would have took something from that match. Booted clear by the goalkeeper Havard, straight out of play. Deep into United territory for a throw-in on United's right-hand side to be taken by Brad Jones. Jones up line. Barlow wins the header, but it's brought down to earth by Delico. Going to the centre, here's Delico again. Back into the midfield. Jordan Jones. And Farnsworth runs straight into the Coventry United frontman, Luke Barlow. United seem to be playing 4-4-2 tonight. Barlow expected to be the strike partner for the goal machine known as Shaquille McDonald. As United win a throw. It's going off the foot of the Shawbury run. I believe that was Farnsworth who came off. Jones with the throw up line. Barlow doesn't jump for it, and it's won by Shawbury. Fired forward by Taylor. Now to the right hand side, it's in the possession of Reese Mackey, the number 11, playing up right back. Flicked up by Taylor. Intercepted by Kyle Carey, but United can't retain the ball. And a poor pass from Jeff Watkins ends that spell of possession for the home side. It's Coventry United on the ball, with the throw-in on the left-hand side taken by Ben Valance. And seemed to be a bit of a infringement on Kyle Carey, with the defender jumping on his back. But Luke Barlow has been penalised for starting in on Liam Taylor. Referee having a quick word with the new Coventry United frontman, formerly of Coleshill and Highgate in this division. Also played for the likes of Bedworth United, Redditch United and Barwell. Sent straight into the penalty area. Thought a fullback coming forward, but headed away. United will play their way out of danger. And a foul is given against the number 4 Mark Stallard for a foul on, I believe that was Kyle Carey. So the first start for Beigenet on the left hand side. Carey his second start. Switched over to Ben Valance on the left hand side, quickly closed down by the Shawbury striker. Hasty ball picked up by Stallard. His long ball picked up by opposite number 4 Gift Musa. It's with the number 2 for Shawbury, Liam Taylor. Mahi. Askey. Hoofs it forward. Let's come off the head of Ben Valance. We will try and keep it in under the pressure of the number 9 David Walby off, and United have got themselves a throw. Level with their own penalty area. Valance. Barlown's being held and brought to earth by Mahi, and the referee gives the free kick around 5 yards inside United territory. Free kick taken nowhere near where the free kick was given, and the referee has called United back. A good 10 yards between the spot of the infringement and where the ball was taken. Valance plays a short one to Thornton. Musa. Valance across to the right hand side. Rob Prinzel. Volleyed on to Brad Jones. Carey's up there. Jones sent it towards the area, and Barlow was blocked off. Into the hands of Havard, the goalkeeper. So around 5 minutes gone at SBS Stadium in Ludlow. Remains 0-0 between Shawbury and Coventry United. Shawbury with the ball, with a good challenge by Gift Musa on Joe Delico. Delico pulling away at Musa, and another free kick given. This time around 10 yards inside United's half. The ball seemed to be moving there, but Thornton takes the free kick. Brad Jones in possession for Coventry United. Carey forced back towards the halfway line by a determined Jeff Watkins, but it's played to Jones. Now Musa. Encased in a black and white box there. He's trying to get his way out. Carey. It's passed towards Shaquille McDonald. Is picked up by Askey. Booted away by Jordan Jones. But Walby off will not reach it. Clark to Thornton, back to Clark. Valance. All the way back to Tom Deitch. Prinzel sticks his laces through it. Carey on the run. It's met in the air by Jordan Jones and picked up by Farnsworth. He's sent to the floor by Barlow. Free kick to Shawbury. And next time we're on air here on CUTV this coming Saturday at home to Southport Swifts. That is, of course, weather permitting. More snow expected over the Easter weekend. Not sure we can take many more postponements as the ball was booted up towards the Shawbury striker and out of play for a throw right in the corner. So United have got to get themselves out of this dangerous area. But they do have possession. That's the crucial thing. Jones, now Thornton, forced back to the goal line, and Brad Jones blasts it off the back of the Shawbury number 10, Delico. And it goes out of play for the goal kick. If you are enjoying today's coverage, don't forget to give us a like on YouTube, the little thumbs up button below the video. Smash that, of course, leave a comment with your feedback below. Not on to Shaquille McDonald, but tripped by James Askey. Askey kicking the ball away as well. If McDonald had got past the number 5, it would have been clean through on goal. The referee may decide to inflict further punishment on the Shawbury number 5. No doubt it was a free kick. But could we see the first yellow card of the night? And a final warning, it seems, from the ref. Well, lining up over the ball, Kevin Thornton and Shaquille McDonald. His short time at the Red and Greens, McDonald has been no stranger to goals. And pretty beautiful goals as well. Thornton scored his fair share of set pieces in his first spell with the club last season. He wouldn't bet against either of them finding the net on this occasion. McDonald is fired straight into the wall and kept up on the goalkeeper, cleared. It's still in, and the striker will get the ball away. That deflection seemed to catch Havard out, but he got a hand to it. And the move ends with Coventry putting the ball out of play as Brad Jones has remained on the floor just outside the penalty area. A lucky escape for the home side. I'm sure it's not exactly what Coventry United anticipated with that free kick, but any goal will do at this stage of the season. And Brad Jones does not look in a good way at all, limping as he heads over towards the right-hand side of the pitch to take up his position. For what it's worth, Tom James is going up the touchline to warm up. He was one of the players that arrived late. But Jones is trying to run it off. Shawbury graciously give the ball back to Coventry United. Following that stoppage in play, Jones is still on the field and retakes his position at right back. 10 minutes gone. In Ludlow, it remains at Shawbury United 0, Coventry United 0, with the Red and Greens were by far the biggest chance of the match with that deflected free kick kept out by Havard. And the centre-back jumping on the back of Luke Barlow. It was the skipper, Mark Stallard, using Barlow as a launching pad. And he gives, the referee gives another free kick. And this time there's no doubt about who's taking it. McDonald took the last one. Thornton will take this one. Maybe a little far out to have a go at goal. You try telling Thornton that. A number of options in and around the penalty area as well. United with their second set piece within the last couple of minutes. Thornton steps up into the area. Havard catches comfortably this time. And sends a teammate on the way. A sensational run down the right-hand side. But chest control by Ben Valance. Stops the pass towards Delico. A good run by Liam Taylor. But the pass was easy pickings for the United defender. Here's Valence again. Receives it from Gift Musa. Back to Musa. Pressure from behind. It's pressured Musa into a mistake. And Shawbury will have the throw. The striker, David Wolbioff, doing well to force Musa to give the ball up. Reese Mahi will take the throw. The right back. Up line towards Wolbioff. Gets his head in it, but it's up rather than out by the United centre back Jamal Clark. Taylor nodded on straight back to Clark, who'll chest it down and clear his lines. Here's Barlow, tries to flick it on for Carl Carey. Didn't get the contact on the ball that he would have liked. Here's Farnsworth. Lobbed into the area. Wolbioff out of reach with the number 9 and caught by Tom Dyche, struggling to keep his first clean sheet for the Red and Greens. Rich Morris confirming his retirement a number of weeks ago. Dyche brought in from Tamworth to fill the void. And a backup goalkeeper also brought in the form of Edward Caviezel Cox and Seabrook as well. So plenty of goalkeeping options for the Red and Greens. Barlow beaten in the air by Watkins. But Jamal Clark beats Wolbioff to the ball in the air. Musa strikes past one chance, can't get past Jeff Watkins. Watkins sends it through. Farnsworth gets the shot away and just wide at the far post. Shawbury in dire straits at the moment, second from bottom in front of Roster. In yet another relegation battle, 3 points tonight could send them in the right direction. That effort from Farnsworth will not be enough to give Shawbury a much needed victory. Well, Tom James is still getting ready. On the touchline may still be required. Bejnak keeps it in. Does he? No, he doesn't. Referee signals for the throw-in. Up line. Nodded on by Wolbioff. Flicked on by Liam Taylor. Jamal Clark is under pressure here with a push by Taylor. Taylor tries to win the ball back, slides in on Clark, takes Clark out. Free kick in United's own penalty area. Simple decision for the referee to make. And it's appearing that Brad Jones will be remaining on the pitch as Tom James takes a seat on the bench. So Jones' injury doesn't seem to be enough to force him off the pitch. Just 2 outfield substitutes for Coventry United today, in the form of Ryan Morris and Tom James. Into the area for Bejnet. Stabbed away, but back into possession of Coventry United. Here's Luke Barlow, nice debut. Blocked off well by Jordan Jones, and Jones will send it up line. Blocked off by Brad Jones, but still finds Delico. Shawbury on the move. Watkins down the left-hand side, offside against Wolbioff. The flag coming to Coventry United's rescue that time. So we've had 15 minutes. Very even encounter so far. And it remains at Shawbury United 0, Coventry United 0 in the Total Motion Midland Football League Premier Division. Results from yesterday sent Coventry United down to 12th. They can go up to P9. With a victory tonight, they would go above Shepshed Dynamo on goal difference. Valence into the area. Barlow couldn't reach that one. And it bounces into Havard's hands. Havard volleys it clear of his penalty area, deep into United country. Bounces in front of Taylor. He nods it on towards Wolbioff. United clear with Musa. Now it's Barlow. Tries to send it onto the left-hand side. Appeals of handball. Barlow has lost the ball. Referee says no foul for Barlow, but he gives a foul against Gift Musa for going in, sliding on Kieran Dovey. Opportunity for Shawbury to send it into the Coventry United box. The first time that they'll be able to hit a set piece into danger for Coventry United. They take it short into the penalty area by Dovey and cleared pretty comfortably, but it will fall to Reese Mahi. Watkins runs into Barlone. Free kick against Coventry United. Looks to me as if the number 6 ran into Barlone. Barlone trying to stand his ground and hold him up. Oh, a nice message from our chairman, Peter Reynolds. Sack the commentator. You'll miss me when I'm gone. Shout out to all those Coventry United fans and officials who couldn't travel with us all the way over to Shawbury tonight. Hope to see you at the Butts Park Arena on Saturday if we get a game. Shawbury lining up the free kick around halfway into United territory, taken by Reese Mahi. Sends it into the penalty area, up by the number 5, James Askey. And it's taken a touch of a Coventry United player. Corner kick, says the ref. And a new ball will be requested by the referee and received. Goes into the area towards the far post. A good header by Prinzel, sends it away. Thornton looking to send Donald on the run, but it's easily picked out by Taylor. And there's space on the left-hand side, too much space, he's offside. Here's Brad Jones now for the Red and Greens. Thornton to Valance. Taking on Taylor. Bejnet. Valance overlaps, but it's into the centre with Gift Musa. Thornton on the left. Nice through ball for Bejnet. He won't reach it. Blasted away by Askey. And another new ball is going to be requested by the referee. So Havard will take the free kick on the right-hand side of his penalty area. 20 minutes gone. It remains at 0-0. Not the best of kicks picked up by Barlone, but Barlone's first touch was poor. And now it's Shawbury in possession in their own backyard. Sent forward. And nodded out of play by Rob Prinzel. Taylor will leave the throw for Mahi. Passed around the Shawbury midfield. It's back with Mahi. Delacoe, back to Mahi. Wayward pass intercepted by Jamal Clark. The big number 6 gets moving. Tries to lob it towards the right. It bounces kindly for Carey. Jones to Musa. Clark. Across to the right hand side with Brad Jones. Looks for the run of Shaquille McDonald over the head of McDonald, but it's headed into the area in the path of Luke Barlone, but he's blocked off by Askey and sent away by Jordan Jones. And it's fallen beautifully for Delacoe. And a through ball for Liam Taylor to chase. I don't think Usain Bolt was getting to that ball, let alone Liam Taylor. Intercepted by Valance. Thornton, sandwiched between two Shawbury players and barged down from behind by David Waldbioff. Thornton. Ball rolling again with Gift Musa onto the left. Here's Frankie Beja, tries to cut him, runs over the ball. And Valance able to